Hi there. Hope everybody's all right. So I'm just gonna do a little video about who am I, and what is my channel, or what is my intentions for what I want my channel to be and to look like. Who I want to serve, what is my message that I'm trying to deliver, and just a little bit about what to I expect going forward, even though that is a little bit fluid, as I'm open to all ideas and inspirations that come, and as myself on the channel evolves, I'm sure I'll just get more creative inspiration and ideas about where I want to go, but I have got like a foundation of what I'm wanting to get across. So who am I? So my name is Kimberly, but that's not who I am. So who I am is, I'm a starseed, an indigo child, an earth angel, call it what you want to call it, a child of God, God incarnate, the universe, a conscious creator. These are all the things who I am. I'm a woman of integrity, I'm a woman of authenticity, I'm a woman of pride, a woman of power, all these attributes who I see as myself. I'm so much more than my name. And I do believe, as with us all, that I come here with a purpose. And my purpose, I believe, is to inspire and empower other people to go on the journey, journey of like healing, growth, self-development, because we all have what is the word that I want to use? We all have not a character, a life, a full potential life to live, and it is available to us all if we just kind of like, we drop the ego, we drop the conditioning, we drop all the trauma and the hurt and stuff. That is our natural state. And I believe that my purpose is to help people, to guide them and inspire them to live a life, living out that fulfilled state. I do believe I possess a natural gift of dealing with people. It's always been my natural state of being to help people, to serve, to see the best in people. And not only that, I believe that I can help people to see the best in themselves, and that is what I want to do within this channel, is to help people to just to invest in themselves, invest in their healing, to see themselves, to see past their trauma, to see past their hurt, and see so much more potential that I see in people, and help them to be able to see it in themselves. So that's what my ultimate goal is. That's what my aim is, my purpose, so to speak. It's not just something that I'm into or that I'm passionate about. I believe it in my heart, in my soul, that is what I came to earth to fulfill in this lifetime. So what makes me believe that I am qualified, if you would, or capable to do that? So I'll tell you a little bit about my story. So I've suffered with mental health in many forms, from being a young child, as far back as being a kid. I've had like obsessive compulsive behaviours. Like, looking back on reflection, like I had beginning traits of eating disorder and stuff for quite a young age. I've always had quite like low self-worth, low self-esteem. For a long time. I've been in and out of drug addiction, just very chaotic behaviours, trying to control my internal world with coping mechanisms that like numb that pain out of, which the underlying the pain and the hurt was believing that I have never been enough, never been worthy of being loved, never been worthy of being accepted, always needing like external validation, never really felt worthy. So like in them low self-worth behaviours, I've sought it in sex, drugs, food, just all them self-sabotaging behaviours, which I know a lot of people experience. I think it is quite taboo to talk about stuff like this. You talk to a lot of people are struggling like with mental health, anxiety, depression, a lot of people feeling really low, suicidal, on antidepressants. Like it's becoming more and more increasingly common. And I do believe there is a better way, and I know this because I have lived the journey. So all the things that I'm encouraging other people to practice, it is things that I have tried and tested and done myself personally to get myself through a state of anxiousness, depression, low mood, all them traits that I've just explained, to get to a point now where I just feel amazing and feel so good. I feel good from the inside out, and this shows in the things and the experiences and the opportunities that are then showing up in my life, because my external world is only a reflection of how I feel internally, and then it's created outside in, if that makes sense. Please, message me personally if you want any little bit more information on that. So the things that I'm trying to teach is lifelong experiences. I've lived the journey, I've done the work, I've been from one state of being to the other, so I know it is possible. So yeah, that's a little bit about me and my journey. I'm going to go over more stuff in detail as we go along. So yeah, I think what we all ever really searching for is to feel significant, to feel seen, to feel heard, to feel validated, to feel adequate. But again, these are only states that we can feel from the inside out, no matter what another person may say to us about approval or anything like that. It's not the lasting change that you need. It has to come from your own self-belief, your own self-worth. Yeah, and I do wholeheartedly believe that I can help people with this. I really do. I just I've been so good with people as far back as I can remember. It's just my natural state to give and to be of service. And people can see my authenticity, that it comes to an authentic place, and people trust that I, especially people who know me, they've watched me and seen me, and they've watched me grow. So it's good to show like what is possible when you put your mind to something. And talk about the journey. It's not something that's happened just overnight. It's been like a good 15 years of digging deep. I've tried everything. I've done the whole holistic route, exercise, diet, holistic therapies. I've tried prescription medication one time, but there's not really something that I'm particularly all for. I don't judge people who do choose to take that route. So yeah, I just always knew I had that internal guidance, that I knew through sticking to it, that things could get better. And then now, after a long time, seeing the fruits of my labour, and I feel like I've become the beautiful woman that I always knew that I was, underneath all the bullshit, basically. So yeah, that's a little bit about me and what I feel like I can provide, and what I'm wanting my channel to be about. I'm going to use So I'm going to be doing my Facebook posts, going to be doing like my YouTube and my videos. I'm going to just be doing like lots of creative stuff like my Reiki. I'm going to be doing like a little bit of tarots, creative writing. So lots of ideas. I like my page is very, very new. It's very early days, so I'm just getting used to like being behind the camera. Yeah, I feel like I'm just waffling now, but anyway, it's my channel. I'll waffle if I want. Yeah, what else did I want to say? Yeah, so one thing that I have really, really learned already, I've only put a couple of videos out, and it's just like how open to like criticism or feedback and stuff that you are. I've had a couple of people saying, oh, you know, what's this, or you could try this or whatever. And if that was like 12 months ago, if I had comments like that, oh my God, it would have just eaten me up inside, and I would have just initially taken it as, you're not good enough, you're not doing it right. And it's like, do you know what? When you're putting yourself out on social media, you've got to be open to all different ranges of like constructive feedback and criticism. And I'm in a place now where I can just take it like wholeheartedly and just be like, okay, do you know what, you can either love me, hate me, you know, you might think I'm a knob or whatever, you might think I'm chatting shit and I don't know what I'm on about, and that's absolutely fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but for me, this is such a big thing, and I know wholeheartedly that this is what I want to do and I'm supposed to be doing. And yeah, and not let them judgments and perceptions of the people on what I'm doing like affect what the cause is all about. So yeah, that's me and a little bit about who I am in a nutshell. Yeah, so you'll be seeing a little bit more of me anyway. So yeah, thanks very much for listening. Bye.